What happens when one cheerleading team teams up with another one and forms a really oddly named group known as the Shets? You got this flick. Let's talk about Bring It On, In It to Win It. Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. So, greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name's Doyle, better known to you as the Big D. So, this time I'm going to bring to you another Bring It On review. This time it's Bring It On, In It to Win It from 2007. Now, if you've not seen my reviews for the first 3 movies, I advise you to click on the card. There we go. They'll take you to my playlist and catch what you might have missed, or see them again if you'd like. I mean, they're pretty fun and what have you, but this one is just as fun as the last one was. Anyway, the film was released by Universal Studios Home Entertainment and was directed by Steve Rash, starring Ashley Benson, Cassandra, Scerbo, and Michael Copen. Anyway, oh yeah, and Steve Rash is the same person who directed the previous film, which I believe I forgot to mention, so I apologize. Now, however, it still has no recurring cast members or canonical, or how the heck you pronounce it, references to its predecessors, just the same director of the last one. The film stylistically refers to its predecessors in that it opens with a choreographed routine that turns out to be a dream sequence of the protagonist, and the end credits feature outtakes and clips of the cast having fun dancing. So if you're ready, let's get into our story. The West Coast Sharks cheerleading squad, led by Carson, are attending Camp Spirit Thunder, where they're confronted by their arch rivals, the East Coast Jets cheerleading squad, led by Brooke. The squad's names are an inside reference to West Side Story. Both are fierce rivals because each is the best on its respective coast. However, the Jets have beaten the Sharks at the annual Cheer Camp Championships for the previous 3 years in a row. On our first day at camp, Carson meets and hits it off with Penn. They trade phone numbers, neither knowing that the other is a member of their arch rival squad. When Carson eventually does find out that Penn is a Jet, she gives him up, although she really likes him. Penn really likes her too, but is just playing it cool around his squad. Well, a part of the Camp Spirit Thunder ritual, the West Coast Sharks are given the Spirit Stick, a special cheerleading item that they have to guard fiercely. Carson agrees to watch the Spirit Stick when her friends leave for a poker game, but she forgets about it when Penn arrives to ask her out. They go to a nearby amusement park and spend time together, notably dancing in front of the Universal Studios sign and Hard Rock Cafe. At this time, Penn confesses his darkest secret to Carson while staying near the Jaws ride. He forced his team to raise money for him to go to the camp so that his father wouldn't find out he's a cheerleader. Carson's friends return to her room but find both her and the spirit stick missing. They search for her, eventually finding her dancing with Penn. At this time, Brooke and her friends also see the duo. When the Sharks reveal that the Spirit Stick is gone, Carson accuses the Jets of sending Penn to lure her away, and she angrily announces to all Penn's secret. The Sharks are worried because losing the Spirit Stick means they are cursed. Yes, just like what we heard in the first Bring It On. Yep. So the Sharks decide to hold a ceremony to ask the cheer gods for forgiveness. They are interrupted when the Jets arrive and the squads have a cheer rumble. And that scene is a homage to the Jets Sharks face-off in West Side Story. And unfortunately, I've never seen the movie. I've heard of it, and I know there's a remake coming up later on. The authorities arrive, and in the ensuing melee, a number of members from both teams become injured. Both squads are forced to leave the camp as neither one has enough members to compete. But before they can board their respective buses, Carson suggests to Brooke that they combine into a single squad to compete at the cheer championship. Okay, now for the ending. You know the procedure as always. You have 5 seconds to sub this video. Go to the description box below and fast forward to the time below. If you've seen the movie already, continue on after the 5 seconds are over with. Here we go. Okay, you've been warned. Though reluctant at first, the squads come together as the East-West Coast Sheds, complete with new uniforms made through patching their old uniforms together. The two teams slowly bond while Carson works on repairing her relationship with Penn. The Sheds sneak into Camp Victory, the rival of Camp Spirit Thunder, to scope Camp Victory star team the Flamingos. After seeing their impressive performance, Carson devises a new routine, inspired by the Double Dragon ride at the amusement park. On the day of the competition, the Sheds perform their routine perfectly, winning the competition outright. Carson and Penn kiss on the mat in the middle of the celebrations, and it is revealed that Camp Victory are the ones responsible for stealing the Spirit Stick in the story. But the end credits feature clips of the cast dancing all over the world while Ashley Tisdale performs her song He Said, She Said. So what did I think of Bring It On Into It? I'm going to say it's awesome. I really do love this one too. I mean, we have some pretty good performances here. Ashley Benson plays Carson. She does a really good job. Cassandra Scerbo plays Brooke. Yes. Michael Copen plays Penn. And Jennifer Tisdale plays Chelsea, another member of the Jets. Of course, she's the sister to Ashley Tisdale, who, of course, was already big in the High School Musical franchise. And, of course, the movie includes her song He Said, She Said. And you can also hear another song of hers as well, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see here. Yeah, Be Good to Me. Which both of those were featured on Ashley's debut album, Headstrong, which, of course, was released the same year. Of course, Tisdale was already back in playing Sharpay in the second High School Musical flick. Anyway, there's a host of others and what have you, but anyway, you see Ashley Tisdale in a cameo appearance while doing her song and what have you. But anyway, I really enjoy the music. You get to hear all kinds of songs, ranging from acts like Beyonce, Pitbull, Hilary Duff, the Miami Sound Machines, classic tune Conga. Let's see, Allie and AJ. You get to hear JoJo, Super Chick. Heck, you even get to hear the Australian rock band known as Airborne. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, those guys they're an Australian rock band who I only know them by one song, that's Running Wild, but that's not the song you hear in the movie. But anyway, the Transcenders return to do the score for this, and they do an exceptionally good job at this as well. But I gotta give credit to both the cheerleading teams for combining themselves together. That was really a big surprise. I really thought how they became the Sheds was really something. And this is just another good experience in the Bring It On franchise. So, with a pretty good story, some good music, a pretty good cast, and all that said, would I recommend Bring It On to win it? The answer is a hell yeah. This is a flick you need to check out. I've seen it twice. I mean, or maybe it was 3 times. But I can't remember. I can't keep track. Sorry, everyone. But I've seen it, and I really love this one. This is probably going to rank up there with All or Nothing and the original Bring It On as my top favorite. Maybe. Just stay tuned and find out when I do the ranking of the franchise later on this month. So anyway, what are your thoughts on bringing it on in to win? You can tell me in the comment section below. If you like this video, click the like button, subscribe to my channel, and be a part of the Big D Nation. Join me next time when I continue with Bring It On, Fight to the Finish. Thanks for watching, and if you like this, you may want to check out some of these other films I could highly recommend. I'll go ahead and recommend both the first High School Musical and the second High School Musical, which had Ashley Tisdale in the upper left-hand corner and upper right-hand corner. Or if you want something else more fun and a little crazy, just go to the bottom left-hand corner and see my review of the cult classic Howard the Duck. And the bottom right-hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. Thank you for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.